Hey guys, welcome back to 40 Plus Life, or welcome if you are new. I'm Veronica, and today I am going to close out March so we can be completely done and just now focus on April. So, first things first, because I'm just going to go right in, is going to go over my mini goals and we're going to see how I did. So let me just zoom in a little. Okay. So first things first was to begin aggressive money moves for my future. And I have been, because I have been working on more investing. I've got my 401k going. I have been saving money to add to my Roth IRA. So I'm really pushing forward because I'm not getting any younger. So I need to get going. Okay. Pay $200 plus extra on Capital One card. Well, I paid the $200. I didn't put any extra, so I mean the $200 is already extra, so I don't know what I'm talking about. The minimum payment is like $40. Okay, so I put $200 now because that's my goal, so that I can get this paid off as soon as possible. So I don't know if that counts though, because I put this plus extra. So I'm just gonna say no, but that's okay. But I did do this for sure. 3 times a week workout with weights, which I always do, and 1 to 2 times a week long walk. So this week I did work out 3 times a week. Yay! And I did do 1 long walk. So yay for that. And then 401k begins, 4% plus 4% match to start. And I do have it set so that every year this 4% will go up a percentage. So next year it'll be 5% and so on. And then the fifth one is 15 no spend days, which I don't know yet because I have to do my calendar view. So I guess on that note, we will go ahead and get into that. All right, so here we go. I try to have everything written out as the days go by because otherwise it'll just be a little too much. So we left off at mid-month because that's what I do. I've already got all my no spends already written out. So now I'm just going to highlight them and then we'll do a final count. Okay, so I'm so glad that this month I finally did the right color. All right, final no spends are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So yay. I most definitely made my goal. So I'm going to call this one a half because I did put $200, which is extra. So that is going to be a 4.5. So I am happy with my mini goals for the month. Okay. So now that no spends are so now that no spends are out of the way, I'm going to highlight all the spending. I seem to have missed this one. And all spending is put in gray. Okay, and the A's are for activity, which I don't think I updated. I didn't update this week. Or is this the week that I didn't do good? I think that's the week I gave up. No, because this is the week I did 5. Or was that this week? I'm confused. No, I think it was this week. Yes, it was this week because I did the Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday. So yeah. And then, because I also did a workout here. And then I did a workout here. Yes, I always do them on my off days. At least I try to. Sometimes I have to really push myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is correct. And then I did this one. And then this one was here. And then, well, then going into April. Okay, and so everything else is already written out. What did I spend here? Well, I know it's Thursday, and Thursday is my off day, and I know I went and did stuff, but I just can't remember. Usually, I'll go out and do stuff, and I can't remember what I did, but I know I spent money, so That's a day I do it, and that's okay. Now, let's see what else. Anything different on here? Oh, so library card. That's not anything. I just wrote that on there because I wanted to make sure that I go get my library card because my oldest daughter, Keiko, she loves to read. Like, I love to read too, but she reads way, way more than I do. And I thought I used to read a lot. I don't read as much as I used to, but she wanted to read a book together so that we can talk about it and this and that. So I guess it's kind of like some kind of challenge or whatever she was talking about. But anyway, so the book that I got my library card so that I can get this book that we can read because I don't want to buy them. And so this is what we're going to be reading. I actually already started it. And it's really scary how similar some of the things are. So it's called Dry, and it's by Neil Schusterman. And it's a YA book. I actually like YA books, which is a young adult book, just so for those that don't know. And it's actually about like the drought in California and what happens when the water is shut off, basically, and what happens. And it's just eerily similar. Luckily, I'm like a low-key prepper, and so I do prep a lot of things, but reading this just kind of makes me like, oh gosh, I need to be a little bit more prepared because that actually would be scary. But it was like when they went to Costco and all the water was out because everyone freaked out and so it was just similar stuff to that. But anyways, I am just part of the way through, but once we're both done, she wants to talk about it and this and that. So I think that's a kind of a fun thing that we're doing. Okay, so now we'll go on to the real dealio here, which is the budget view, and we'll just do one side at a time so that I can zoom in. Okay, so first things first, I already have everything written out to save time. I just have to add things up. So the top portion is my income. Total income is my paychecks, my rental income, any side hustle income I get that doesn't include Etsy and YouTube. Okay, so my total ended up being $6,799, which is a little bit over my budget, which is pretty good. This was a 3-check month for me, and because I'm paid bi-weekly. And I got a $35 for my Etsy shop because that was only partial of the month of February, and so I got that. And then YouTube, I got $143. These are all with tax. Everything in here is all with taxes already taken out, by the way. So this is all net income. $143 for YouTube. My daughter paid me $100. Miscellaneous income from somewhere. It's all on my spreadsheet. And then rollover was $750. So I'm going to add this up really quick. So that gave me a total of $7,847. Okay, and then next up are all my expenses. So my mortgage, rent, so all this came through from the first half. And then my car insurance, I guess my payment is now $139 instead of $146 because it's been at this rate for the last couple months. And I just didn't know about it. Okay, and then what else came through? My gas, Southwest Gas, and YouTube Premium. My groceries ended up being $368, and that is because I did a lot of stock up shopping. So I went way, way over my normal budget, obviously. And hopefully I won't do that again for April, but I do like stocking up. And then because I don't only shop now once every 2 weeks, but every 2 weeks have been a little bit extreme. So I need to pull back on that because I don't need all that stuff. I mean, I do, but I don't think I need to be so extreme. We'll just say that. Gas ended up being $90, which is great. Miscellaneous. Okay, so miscellaneous ended up being, so I have domains that I have that went through in the miscellaneous. I have some stuff I got on Amazon, like my protein shake. I always have to get that. Some prepping stuff. I got an air purifier because it's so dusty here, and I was hoping that this little purifier will help. And so I got that, and then I had a final payment for my carpet shampoo vacuum thingy. That was the final payment. So that's what all the miscellaneous payments were. And then my Chewy order was $70, so that ended up being, I don't know if you could see it. No, wrong way. So that ended up being $3,999. So 7,847 minus 3,999 is 3,000. Uh-oh. No, pen, don't go out on me. 848. But it was working just fine on here, so I think it's just this paper. I don't want to use another pen. Okay. All right. So onwards to this side. Okay. So for here, all the credit cards went through as normal. My M Life credit card was $150 for PayPal, my car payment, and then my payment to my mom. So that totaled $1,290 minus the $3,848. Is that right? Yes. Leaves me with $2,558. Okay, and then my emergency fund ended up being $150 because I have 3 checks for the month of March. So $50 comes out of my paychecks each time and goes into my emergency fund. $40 went into investing, and that was me depositing that into Robinhood. My sinking funds ended up being $1,102, and then savings challenges ended up being $392. So that is great. Oops, I already added that up. 1,684 minus 2,558 minus 1,684 leaves me with 874, which is to go into April and to cover the first week of all the bills and stuff. So that is correct. Everything is good there. So I'm happy with that. Everything is good. And guess what, guys? March is now closed, and we can focus solely on April and have some fun. Because if you guys saw my last savings challenge video, I do have a freebie for you guys that is an Easter egg hunt challenge. So get it while you can, because it's only going to be free for the month of April. And the description is, and the link is in the description box below. So please take advantage of it. There's other freebies in there too. If you haven't gotten them yet, please do. Just the Easter one will be available for just the month of April, and then that'll go up on my shop. So that is it. And if you guys like apocalyptic style books and whatnot, then you can try giving this a try. I'm only part way through though, so I have no idea how it'll end and how it'll play out. There are a lot of similarities to what we're going through right now. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for this video. Please give a big thumbs up if you liked it. Please comment below, and if you are new, please do consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. And that'll do it for this simple video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay happy. Bye. Oh, did you lose your tongue? Oh, I wanted to see your tongue. I wanted to see your tongue. It's still there.